Hello and welcome. In this video we're gonna show you how we usually check the apex seals. Some people would reuse them. Let's say they do pull the engine every 2 months, and it's okay for them. They don't care. They love pulling out the engine, put it back in, so probably worth it saving between $200 and $300 worth of apex seals. Actually, the apex seals here, what we got, I got this from actually Atkins Rotary website, but you'll find it in the Mazda Rx8 manual, and tells you to measure this distance and this distance, and it should be 5.3 and the minimum is 4.3. So some of us would look at this, will only consider measuring this. Also you're going to consider measuring the width of it. So you don't want to have any skinny apex seals in your engine, or also distorted or bent one. In case if it's steel one, it will bend. In case if it's made out of a harder material, it will be more fragile and it's gonna crack. You're gonna need a caliper, and you can also use this. You can also use a not electronic caliper, it will tell you, and I feel more comfortable using this, and it's quicker and easier on the eyes to read. So actually, when you measure, just don't measure 1 point, just do that all over. If you got 4.6, I'm moving it a little bit, I was just trying to show you, and then move to another point and got 4.65, and then let's get it here in the bottom, 4.65, which is in between 5.3 and 4.3, so this is still good, have good height in it. 4.63, 4.63. Make sure you take different measurements on both sides. So this, according to height wise, it's good, but what else you may consider measuring is the width, and you go across the apex seal from the top to the bottom, and let's turn this on. Should be about 2 millimeter. Usually it's a little bit less, so it's 1.9. that's good. Going down, 1.95, 1.92, still good. 1.92, still good. So this apex seal is not bad. Actually, we can reuse it, but might as well consider some other factors. This one's a little bit dirty on top. Let's grab another one. So might as well consider the top. The way you can see the top surface on it, the shape of it feels like it's been crushed in, and that's normal. And also, if you look at it, my camera cannot zoom close. Let's try this. I can zoom a little bit. Also, feels like the wear on the apex seal is taking a direction. It's going that way, so the top is not bumpy anymore, it's going that way, and that's also related to the direction the rotor is rotating and the way this apex seal is set. Of course, that will be a bad thing, and because of that, we're gonna replace this. Something else you want to check is, so this is not cleaned yet, but you could easily see like these spots, the end of the springs, they were heading, so the way these springs were heading under pressure, they crushed I don't crush, but they just took a little bit of material out of this and added that. So besides this being a little bit thinner, it's a 4.6. Also, you gotta consider that these springs need to push on the surface, and these they've been taking, these a little bit bent. I mean, having a material gone, and I think the spring pressure will not be like as tight as it should be as from the beginning. So I just wanted to share, I mean, different things you may really consider before replacing the apex seal. This definitely will work, but if you want to run the extra miles, of course you want to replace this. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this video was helpful, and sorry about this. This is not an advertisement.